everybody, this is Robin, and this is a very favorite recent page of mine. I did make it a couple of weeks ago, and I was following, Clique Kit had a sketch challenge, and everybody was doing it, and I was like, well, I'll do it too, because I really thought the sketch was really cute, and I just got all of these Bella Boulevard things in my Scraptastic kit, so that's what I'm using. And it's a picture of myself. I made it black and white just because the colors were so great and I didn't want to take away from that. So I made it black and white. And I know it's a little hard to see, but I was in the car. My husband had just picked me up from my eye appointment and I had to get new glasses. And we were out running errands anyway, so he just came with me. So I put it on my Instagram and I titled it Hot for Teacher. So if any of you are 80s buffs or, grew up in the 80s, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was a song. But I decided to use this really pretty pink paper as the triangles that are going to go into this layout. And I'm just using my plastic ruler. It's by Artist Loft. I got it at Michael's and it's actually like an 18-inch ruler. And I really like it because of the extra length it gives to cut corner to corner for 12 by 12s. And here I'm not going to get it exactly perfect in the middle, but I'm not too worried about that because it's going to be covered up with my photo and all. So I just adhered it down and I'm cutting off the excess. I didn't know really how else to do it. That's just how my brain worked. So I saved those. I love the back side of that, but I do have the Bella Boulevard paper pad that I got from AC Moore's for like $7.99. I know. Of course, it's the thinner paper and it's not double-sided or anything, but who cares? If it's too thin, and you want it as your base paper, you can always put it on to 12 by 12 white. But here I'm showing you very tiny, it's washi tape. I also got it at AC Moore and it's adorable and it has tiny gold XOXO. And I just kind of wanted to line that paper somehow, and it gives just the perfect subtle touch. I love it so much. I'm so glad I did it. And I put it on the side, I think, with the pattern paper. Now, I meant to put those triangles to where those dashes on that Bella Boulevard pattern paper were going up and down with my picture. But instead, I wasn't paying attention, and I put them so the paper's reading horizontal, but that's fine actually because I do make the page more of a horizontal layout or design, which I didn't do intentionally. I just thought of it right now and it sounded brilliant, so I thought I'd say it. Anywho, still fighting this cold and cough that just won't go away. So sorry about that. So I took this cutout sheet and I picked the title Love It. And I also used a gorgeous pink floral photo frame to go over my photo. And then I felt it was getting a little lost. So then once I adhered the photo frame to my picture, then I put all of that on that yellow sheet of cardstock you saw in the beginning of this process. And I mounted it on that with a tiny little bit of showing through, maybe 1/8 of an inch on every side. And then I did the same. I mounted this on that dark gray cardstock that came in the kit. And I am playing around with what I want to do here. I really didn't have any clue. I mainly was focused on the sketch of how the papers had that triangle theme going. And I used a piece of that branding strip from the opposite side and put it underneath the cut apart sheet that says Love It. And it kind of gave it a place to sit. And I really like that. It's kind of like a little shelf. Girls, I let my girls down here in the scrapbook room with me. Normally they don't get that, so this is a treat for them, so they're a little excited. I'm playing around with some other pieces that came in the kit, some from the little sticker collection. They're corkboard stickers, and that cut apart sheet said that I'm playing with now, I think it says So Clever. And I was figuring out that I can make this like my title, and because I didn't know what I wanted my title to be. So I like that small black square that says "so clever," because, you know, when you wear your glasses, you look a little smart. And I decided to just go with that. So my title's going to read, I look, and then it points to the card that says "so smart" or "so clever," and then it goes to the card, I love it. So, and I think I put, yeah, that says today. So it's going to read, I look so clever today, love it. Ta-da! That was fun. And I used this gold glitter from washi tape sticker from Jen Hadfield, homemade. And because the washi tape had a little bit of tiny XOXO in gold, I wanted to bring in some more gold, and I just thought it kind of played off the yellow elements. And so I really like how that looks. And I'm just making my upper embellishment a little bit. That triangle card up there by my left hand, I'm going to cut off the arrow part. You know how it just kind of angles down? I'm going to cut that across and just make it like a square, just because it's a little overwhelming, and I really wanted to use that circle with the heart on it, and I didn't want the sizes to compete. And so yeah, I just trimmed that down a little bit. And I thought of bringing the gold up there, and I wish I would have thought of that before. I had already adhered that piece of striped paper that was left from using it down below. Just inking up my edges a little bit. And I can't remember what it says, but I decided to pop it up. And then let me see. This kit is so beautiful. If you guys don't even have Scraptastic or whatever, you know, that's cool. But I mean, the Bela Rouge line, I'm just really loving it. And it's by Pink Paislee. And I do believe, don't let me speak out of turn. Yes. And I love absolutely everything about it. It's just super cute. The colors are fun. Grays, yellows, pinks. It has a unicorn, and I'm going to be making my daughter something for her sorority because her family line is the unicorns. So I thought that was so cute, and I'm going to surprise her with a little something. Wasn't quite sure. I haven't used flowers in a long time, and it came with some pretty big florals. So I was like, what the heck? Let's see which one looks best. And that one was the best pick of the three, because there's a black, that gray one, there's a white one, and was that it? Was it just three? Yeah, it was just the three. And then they had these cute, like fabric ripped ones, and so I chose the yellow. My thickers are a gold glitter, but they're kind of an orangey yellow gold. So, you know, it's in between the yellow and, oh, look at that hair. Actually, that's what it looks like right now, too. Yes, that's how I'm rolling right now. I take my boards for my RN tomorrow, so I'm trying not to study anymore because I know it or I don't at this point, and I know it. So I'm just trying to chill out and stuff, but I really wanted to get this page up. Like I said, it's just one of my favorites, and I got a lot of great comments and feedback on it, so on my Instagram. So thank you very much. And I told you the video would be up soon, and it took a little bit longer than I expected it to, but I finished it off just with some enamel dots, some flower stickers from the chipboard sheet, and some mist. And there you can see the washi tape a little bit, and it's just so pretty. Oh, the card says hello up there. And I just simply wrote new glasses. I didn't really need to do much more to that, but I look so clever today. Oh, I added that little diamond, and I think that looks great with that K, how the diamond and the K fit together like a puzzle piece. So that is it. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up so YouTube knows and spreads the love. And I appreciate you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.